Welcome back to Life Aboard Ship. This is Deus Ex. I don't have a key for that, really? Huh. Well, back to the drawing board, I suppose. What are we up to here? I can hear you. Saw it off. Oh, I can't destroy that. What are we doing here? I don't know. I can hear them running around. I can't see anybody. There's got to be a cabin around here somewhere where I can get... Oh, there's a medical bot in here. That's nice. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm afraid we've completely gone through all of our motion sickness medication. If you could restock the lockers downstairs, it'd be great. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough outing. BW Science been running around changing all the codes lately, so if you need to raise the bridge in engineering, use 9753. Here's it. There we go. That's how we get to Star Trek Below Decks. Easy enough. We just had to go to the medical supply. I stumbled in here by accident. I don't know this game. You guys gonna be done running around trying to pretend like you're gonna shoot me? Who is running around like they're gonna shoot me?
Who's there? Y'all need permission. Christ! You didn't want to come in here.
You didn't want to come in here. Are there more of you now? Are we gonna do
Sergeant,
this?
is that you? That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Yes, you sound very Chinese. I mean, it would have been offensive, but they could have given those Chinese guy voices from China, the China world, you know. I don't know. They look like the Chinese military police. They just reused that model. Anyway, we would have turned the security off in here because I hate alarms. Here I thought I was going to spend more time below decks, not above decks, but there's stuff to do. Anyway, off. 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 There. Get out of here. Oh. Fucking laser sights. Oh, we could only put it on that. Okay. They got the Chinese emails I can read. What about SP ship pops? Nope, nothing from either. Interesting that there was even another option if there was no emails. You said you were going to rotate the security codes personally this time around, but you should check with the captain. I just changed yesterday to 65678. Not sure if he wants to keep it that or not. Oh hey, that's a long security code. Jeez. Unlocks the security access panel. Okay. What's this? An EMP grenade that I can't take. I'm the captain now. Got one of these things too. I forget what that's called. If anybody remembers what that's called, tell me in the comments. I have a feeling that's the way in here from there, but I came in through the backside, so it doesn't even matter. I'm getting the codes as I don't need them. Okay. This isn't funny anymore. Am I really, we're doing this? No. Okay, good. We get soft lock behind the door. On your head, be it. These automatically opening doors. Okay, this is the thing I just got the code for, the captain's quarters. Obviously. This is 65678. Let's go in there. Oh, here we go. We got an accomplishment bonus for coming in here. Captain Kang Zhao, PCRS Wall Cloud, to Walton Simons. We arrived at 1827 today, 3 hours ahead of schedule. Modifications to the cargo bays have been completed as specified. The helicopter should begin loading within the hour. I trust your people will be careful with the cargo. The crew of the ship is still my responsibility. Be careful of my Ling. She is my responsibility as well. Does Walton Simons have his wife? Song, before we arrive in port, I want you to perform the normal code rotation. Revoke all access to the ship's armory and change the code to 71324 to tell no one. You and I will be the only ones to access. Simons is no better than the snake. I question whether he and the crew would understand what I must do. You alone I can trust. Zhao. What do you guys know about Simons? I don't know, but I stole your life savings.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
More no delays. Okay, Zhao, Captain. Well, let's do that. Okay, Zhao. I guess that's how you pronounce that. I spelled it wrong, I know. It's weird, because I get so used to making mistakes on, I'm pretty sure I did that right. There we go. Hi, Daddy. Oh, it's his daughter. Oh, geez. I just wanted to see how you were doing. I'm practicing my English, can you tell? My teacher says that I'm almost the best in my class. When will you be back? Mommy told me she loves you, and I love you too. Today, some nice men came to school to see me. They said they were your friends, and if there was ever a problem, they would come get me so I could see you. I told Mommy she didn't seem to like that, but I thought they were very nice. Mommy says you'll be back soon, and I can't wait to go to the museum again. I love you, Daddy. Hug and kiss. Lynn. The Teiwu have been intrigued by your information regarding Walton Simons and the implied threats towards you and your family. The well-being of any one family is certainly the primary concern of the Chinese people and their chosen instruments. However, we are also troubled by your reluctance to appear for counseling and the apparent use of a registered Chinese freighter in a way that does not contribute to the communal good. We would hope that you have not made regrettable decisions in the absence of appropriate advice. Please contact us immediately so we may discuss your involvement in the correct course of action, both you and yourself and your family. Comrade Advisor, Feng Guiguang. So this is an interesting little story, the story of Captain Zhao, and how his daughter is a prisoner of Walton Simons, who is then using her to, this is the command sentry, yeah. No, don't close behind me, command sentry. Yeah, a product of, anyway, his daughter is being held captive by Walton Simons, and he's being forced to do Simon's bidding. I don't want to be out there. I really don't. I gotta go back and see my favorite medical robot. Friend, I've been shot. Please save me. Now we have an armory code. Ooh, we have an electronics lab. Do I have a key to that? No, I do not. I might go in there. Armory. You have an armory code. We want to go in the armory. I always like armory. 71324. What do we got in here? We got rockets. Ammo. We got more bombs. We got these kind of bombs that I like bombs. We got more ammo for that. See, I've been low on ammo, so this is great. Shotgun. Be careful around the TNT. I might even save the game before I thermoptic camo? I don't know how well that works. It doesn't seem to do much for me ever. It wears off right away, and then I think there's a perk you can take that makes it last longer, but you know, I don't have inventory space. Now, here's the question. Do we really need these? No. I think we're finally ditching those in favor of EMP grenades. Because those save me from robots quite a bit. Even though now I know I can kill robots with my sword, so I don't know. Does it matter? I have full lockpicks. Okay, hey. Well, good, because I need to use a lockpick to open this door over here, so, might as well use one then, and I can just pick that one up. Look at how life provides when you need it, when you need things. Oh, hey, yeah, this was worth coming into. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about. I'm not smart enough for that. Anybody who's smarter than me knows stuff. My pal Jim plays games on YouTube. Played this not a couple years ago on his channel. I might have mentioned that before. You should check out his playthrough if you want to see somebody's completely different playthrough of this. Note to self reminder, tell Silent the new code of the set ops lock doesn't work, so I changed the 4 to the keypad stuff. I don't know replacement stock, so I changed it to 83353. Okay, we might need that. Let's do a little sword dropping here. A silencer and accuracy mod. Can I put a silencer on my shotgun? No. I can put it on the sniper rifle though. And then we have an accuracy mod that we can only put on the that. Okay. We're at the point where the guns are so well modded that we probably can't do much more with it. I will wait on that in case I need. There was no EMP grenade upstairs. I'm probably going to be mad at myself I didn't take gas grenades instead. I took EMP grenades instead. Wasn't there an EMP grenade and like in here again that I just didn't grab on this on like a shelf or something, or maybe it was in here. Yeah. I don't need med kits. This is a decision that a decision I am making for me. Did I drop something else that we wanted? No, there's a lockpick in here. Are we finally ready to go below decks? Am I gonna stop messing around on the ship where I don't need to mess around so hard? Because what else? Yeah, so there's even crates of TNT in there that I could use to blow up the ship if I need to. But we're gonna make Captain Zhao proud and go blow up the ship. Walton Simons is a snake who's kidnapped his. Oh, you know what? I can't turn that one on. That's a crime. I can't turn on the lab countertops. Also, in case you didn't know it, these countertops typically historically contain asbestos. Just these black lab countertops. Just something interesting that you might not know. They're a common item that you find in schools and in labs when they're doing when they want to do removal renovations. Also, the fume hoods sometimes contain asbestos materials as well. I really like that little lab recreation, but it's ship time. 30 skill points accomplishment bonus. We're below decks now. Star Trek below decks. Now, we have to find our weld points. They are, we have a map that shows us where those are that we can look at. PCS wall clothes. Here we go. That's what you want to do. Use explosives here to rupture the inner hull. We can put them in electrical, in the bilge pumps, in the helicopter bay, in the oil reservoir, and the boiler. Now, where's the stairs? Control tower. I don't exactly know where I am. But it doesn't matter because it'll be obvious. There are bad boys down here though. And cameras. Any bad boys I can see? Let's do a little. We'll probably be using the sword mostly. They even give you bombs. Really, I have full bombs after all that. I probably didn't need to spend my money on smuggler's bombs, then, jeez.
Did anybody else hear something?
Hi.
Stand. Remember the briefing.
Let's not stand in front of that guy. You just, I'll just... You shouldn't have come to investigate, friendo. That was your first mistake. Okay. Oh, that's the engine room. Okay. So we know that we were in the engine room. We can't open that door, so... Oh, whatever. You just get over yourself. I hate alarms in this game. They're so annoying. So, we already did all this. Yeah, that's fine. We did all that. Where's the engine room on here? It's not listed. This is like all the... But... I think we're in this area right here. So, there's a couple of those we have to put in here. So, we might as well do that first. Go set up the bombs. Also, we have a code for this crane. But that matters. Why are they storing multi-tools in places like that? You know, I could just use multi-tools to bypass some of those codes. But these be the well points. Yeah, Tracer Tom will tell us.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hulled well points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a gap round or lamp. When this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Dowd's map for their locations.
Yeah, I just blew myself up. There. That's not what I was supposed to do. I did that incorrectly. There's another one. On this side, according to Dowd's map. I think I have to go over the crane or something to get to that one. Oh, I always do this. Oh, what am I doing? What are we doing? Aqua long turn? No. There. And we can do this so that it takes less power. And then this. Okay, that was a bit of a waste. Well, yeah, I am not the person you should definitely watch for expert gameplay of this game. More bombs? No. There it is. There was some other note I found about a code for the crane, so let's see. That was way down in, I think, '97. Huh. No, it was somewhere even before that, I think we found. The code of the ramp was 66. No, here we go. Please change this code. No, okay, that's no. No, maybe we didn't find one to this. Maybe I just used multi-tool. Because there's literally an extra one right here and a bunch upstairs. Yeah. I do my best. Try to be the best JC Denton you can possibly be. There. This is what you need. Somebody thinks they're being pretty clever up here.
Sorry, mister. Orders are orders. Sorry, mister. Orders are orders.
Do you really have a turret up here? Oh, you guys making my life difficult. Sorry, mister. Orders are orders. Sorry, mister. Orders are orders. Did I do anything productive by coming up in here? I mean, other than being able to turn off the... Ugh. So I don't know where the F buttons are. The security right here. Let's hack this People's Republic of China security. Interesting. Okay, we're off. Off. Bunch of... In the bilge pump room, there's a bunch of guys. Off. Is this really all that there is, though? Is this just literally... This is nothing useful? I can't get to that other... I'm more than a little confused now, because... We have it in good authority that there's one here, and then there's one in the oil reservoir. But how does one get to the oil reservoir? I'm in the control tower right now. So... The control tower, boiler, oil reservoir. I guess we have to go to the upper level or the lower level to do that, and go up from there. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we can continue to go to the bilge pump room where there's a bunch of guys. I mean, we know where all these other spots are. Hang on. Oh no. Oh, why'd you do that, JC? I didn't need to come down here. I mean, there's stuff. I forgot which button throws again. It's easy to forget to remember. There we go. That's how you do it. That's why you go up there. You do that. So now it's time to deal with a lot more of these PCRS guys. They're gonna be in here. We know that. We already saw them. So honestly, what I'm gonna do... What is this? It's ammo for darts? Let's just check this in case there's a terminal or like a turret attached to it. It's not if it's not the same.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, really? We're doing this? We're doing this? You coming out here?
He's still in the area.
Yeah, I don't need to waste ammo. I can just save it.
Did anybody else hear something?
Yeah. Did anybody else hear something? Let me properly hack your computer now.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Just want to make sure. Yeah. Did anybody hear your buddy getting killed? No, yeah, okay, this is what I want. Camera status off. Unlocked. And off. No turrets, though, which is actually pretty surprising. I kind of thought they'd have turret controls. A lot of, turrets set up. I'm eating some spaghetti, so you have to excuse me. It's not prepared by Chef Salvador Spasazio, so at least there's that.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too. Would you like to...
Gotcha.
Got me? Is that what you think? Isn't there at least one more of you in here?
Do not forget about Everett. I have located his mistress, Beth DeClaire, but she is dead. The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette Duclair. Ask Dowd about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
Why do you need that so badly?
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Really? Came to where I was just to do that? Come here! Jeez! You know what? This is how I feel about alarms. There. Because there's another one right here. I know. Yeah. Okay, let's reverse the flow now. We've turned on the pumps. We need to reverse the flow. This might be bad for our life. You can read these. Oh, these are the same. Interesting. So,
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Oh, I will. I'll breach your weld points all day long, Tracer Tom. By the way, oh, I thought that was money. I was excited for money. Let's go this way. That can't end badly. More security terminal that I don't have any, let's see. Yeah, let's make sure we get all the cameras turned off, because I hate cameras. Because they make alarms happen. And alarms are annoying. I don't remember how to get off the ship once it starts blowing up, though. That's the problem, is we have to do that. You also have to escape. Oh no. I have to go in there, don't I? Let's have a look-see at our little thing. I think I do. We were in the bilge pump room, and I went from there to, this is electrical above the helicopter bay. I could just go to the lower level to electrical and check that out instead. The helicopter bay is where we want to end up anyway. This is probably the cooling systems. Yeah. Oh, that just instantly kills you, and I haven't saved it in a while. Great. I do wish this game had autosaves. Well, I might have to come back to you when I get caught up to where we were. I might cut out a bit of this so you're not watching me do the same stuff over again because I'm an idiot and didn't save. I will probably see you then. Okay, welcome back after that long... Well, I didn't turn the alarms off. That's fine. I don't care. The alarms aren't bothering me. We're going this way now. I've done that several other times because stupid crap kept happening. Kept dying in stupid ways. We're gonna go down here and talk to this maintenance man who probably has something interesting to tell me.
You'll have to go around. We're rewiring this part of the ship.
I won't get in the way.
The transformers are shorting out, and I can't shut them down. A lot of charge in there. The overhead walkway is like the plate of a capacitor.
I noticed.
Sounds like a job for bots.
You said it. They don't pay me enough to go in there myself. I'm waiting on a couple more spiders. The first two have quit responding.
I can take a look for you.
I wouldn't advise it. You'd have to shut down 2 power control panels, one of them under the floor. The guys in the operations room of the helicopter bay have been on my case. Their computers are fried, but it's not worth the risk. No way! Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Yeah, well... I don't care about your how you feel about that. We gotta go in here and deal with the spiders that he's set in, and also that, yeah, they can't make this easy. It's gotta be, you know, there's gotta be an issue with everything you do. It's an old school adventure game. So yeah, that is electricity that's hurting me. Let's... Ah yes, you, my old nemesis. Get glowed up. Stupid spider bots. Let's stay over here. I think. Relative safety. Oh, I can still get zapped in here, yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the other spider bot? There's one of our control panels. We're going to disable these to turn off all the power. The other one's underneath the floor, he said. So I really want to know if I can sword those spider bots. Is the other one in here? I hear it. I heard it. Really? Are you gonna make a turret pop out or something like that if I do this? Is that what this is? I don't really care. I have no... No, it does nothing. There's even a camera down here. There. That takes care of that. Oh. It opened up a spider, but then it closed it again. I see. I didn't need that in my life anyway. I don't care about spiders. There. JC's not afraid of a little lightning. He's dealt with bigger problems than that. So anyway, in here, you will notice is one of our well points. My good sir.
Great! I'll take it from here.
I will take advantage of your bot from here once I am fully healed, and then I will recharge my energy. Hey, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I just gotta go to the helicopter bay. Yeah, I think that we can... No. No. This isn't where I wanted to be. Can I please be allowed to go down? No, I haven't saved it in a minute. This is the way out. This is obviously the way out. No, I'm stuck. I'm soft locked here. So we're gonna have to reload before we did a few things. Where did I save it? Oh, I saved it before I did this. Okay, back for a minute. That's fine. We didn't save it that far back. Let's not go in there this time. Boop. Bye. Don't want to deal with you. Hope you're all doing well. This is either going to be a really long video or a really short video. I'm probably going to cut out all the parts in the middle where I farted around though. And I'm not going to do more than that. We're going to blow up. My goal was to blow up the ship in this episode. And that's what we're doing, so.
Great! I'll take it from here.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, we're just, this is what I do though. This is my...
Thanks.
Thanks. I like his wet floor sign. Seriously. Yeah, you don't have a wet floor problem. You have an electricity problem. Okay. Wait, what? Why am I? What? Why was Aqualung on? What? Stupid as crap, man. This way. Helicopter bay. Oh, do we have a code to this? I don't know. At this point, I don't care. You know what?
Gotcha.
Oh, you got me. Idiots.
Going.
What are y'all trying to accomplish here?
Gotcha.
What's the goal here? That one guy blew himself up. You may have noticed there's some turrets here. I'm tired of carrying about turrets. Really? Really, JC? You know what? If you're gonna get close, I'm gonna do this. Stop it! Oh my god. This has gone unpleasantly well. That was unpleasant. That was straight up disgusting in its execution. No. I probably have a code to this, right? It's slating at like 5073 or something like that. We keep changing the codes to whatever. Didn't Simons tell somebody to change the code to something? Yeah. No. Okay. Don't care. Got plenty of these. I'm tired of messing around with it. Oh, is all I'm getting another multi-tool? No. We're probably gonna go get rid of some more assholes. Really, we're not even allowed up there. I need a box to get me up there. Have I looted all your bodies? Do I care enough? There's a weld point in here that's just over here behind everything. Oh hey, look. So let's reload our guns. Oh, we've got the chance. Let's reload our energy while we've got the chance. That's our last weld point. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with anybody else. I'm tempted to go in one of these rooms though. Exploration and doing stuff gets you points, right? So, going in here. What they got in here? Let's see. The captain's changed the damn code again, says we're gonna do it every day and we're important. Nervous lately, it makes me nervous when we're camping, afraid we're full of pesticide or whatever it is. At least we're getting a bonus for this trip. The code to the hangar is 4453. So they didn't tell you, they didn't tell these guys what they were in for, huh? Oh, these are infinite. Infinite locker works. Well, I've got infinite lockpicks. In your lockers, stupid infinite lockers. A little bit of pistol ammo. This is why I usually don't do this. Oh, darts and riot prod charges. Yeah. Oh boy. You could spare all these people's lives. Oh, a book. Jacob's Shadow, Chapter 23. There weren't many moves left. Jacob knew that. Most of the pawns had been taken off the board and his own queen lost. The game had entered its final phase, and now the question was, which piece to sacrifice? They were all more or less expendable. But when? He shined his flashlight throughout the rooms of the vacant house. It was perfectly serviceable tract home where the suburbs The sun occasionally shone. It looked like no one had lived there for ages, but that was true enough. Jacob took care of any bills, any paper trail, and at Hobbs Cemetery upstate. In the attic, he found the old water heater, cold now. He removed the top and felt along the edge for a nearly invisible strand of fishing line. Jacob hauled back on the line until he pulled a dripping plastic bag free of the murky tank. He took the flashlight between his teeth and opened the bag. Inside was a gun. A clean gun. Its serial numbers filed and the rifling scratched beyond any possible match. The bullets all reloads with blank copper casings. No fingerprints. Time for the next move. I wonder what that story is actually about. Jacob's Shadow. That sounds interesting. We only get little bits and pieces of it here and there. Hello, gentlemen. The attack helicopter. Huh. I would, in theory. Can I? Let's see if we can do this, because I think I can do this. If I put on the muscles, I can carry a barrel. Oh, there's barrels right here. In this room. And then if I turn off the moose clays and turn on the jumps clays, I should be able to jump high enough to use the barrel as a platform to get up here. Yes. And that's the power of augmentation. Now can I destroy the attack helicopter? And this is just this, right? This is where that corridor would have got. Yeah, across there. Yes, where I would have got, where I died from electricity. Is there any reason to come in here at all? No. I was hoping I could destroy the attack helicopter from like a computer or something. I don't know that I need to, but I might try to see if I can do it anyway. I wasted a bunch of rockets already, but let's just. Okay, yeah, no, that's just cinematic. We can't do anything with that. It's just a prop. They have an attack helicopter. Good for them. Where's the hole in the floor I came up in? Let's stop farting around and blow up that last thing and get out of here. Unfortunately, when I do that, bad stuff starts happening. Why I've been kind of avoiding it. Where'd that robot go? I would like to recharge my energy. Okay. Well, it's time to abandon ship. I'm an idiot, but you love watching it for some reason. If you're this far in. Wait, did I never turn the bilge pumps on? No. I did not turn the bilge pumps on in this run. So I blew up all the weld points, but we haven't done that yet. So, shoot. I can pick up multi-tools and lockpicks again, too. I didn't remember to do that.
Great! I'll take it from here.
Yeah, man, you should really get off this boat. It's gonna blow up, and I've killed all your buddies. I've killed all the Chinese guys that were running the boat. It's kind of gonna be bad for you. I forgot to do this, so we could be in trouble. I might reload the game if this doesn't work. Tracer Tong told me to do it, but this will make the, yeah.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Did I not blow the one up in this room, maybe? Because I was... No, I didn't.
All weld points breached. The bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes. Jock will meet you at the dockyard.
She's breaking up.
Can I take this? Let's make a separate save game here. Because I think this is the way out. I really do. Can you let me out of here, please? Am I not allowed to be? Am I really not? Is this really not the way out? I could have swore this is what this was for. Yeah, there's even debris stuff is even going up in there. That's absolutely the way out. Game, what are we doing? What are we? Can I be allowed to leave? I can just take the stairs. You know what? That alarm is driving me nuts. That was the wrong call. This really was. That was the wrong call. Let's just go. Let's just go the regular way, because that was clearly the wrong way. I could have swore that's what that was going to be for. Yeah. Joke's on those stupid sailors that I didn't kill in that one room.
I show alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance door to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Oh, that was this thing over here, right? I think. This is where I was before. Yeah, this is where I came in at. It's the way I came in. My good buddy Jock is waiting on the roof. That's what you said, Tom? I'm trusting you, Tracer. Oh wait, this is that elevator shaft. We're still not there yet. We gotta keep going. This is where we... yeah. So you would have had to deal with these spiders and all this stuff eventually anyway, even if I hadn't, done this before. This would be my way out. So it makes sense that it's also your way in. Do I have anything? No. There's soda. Multi-tool. I'll take that. I could have stopped off in that little room and got more of them, I suppose. Hope you've all enjoyed our ship going adventure. Let's go see our buddy Jock.
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd. Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
How interesting. Jock doesn't even have anything to say about this. Let's just go. We're gonna find out who engineered the virus and see our buddy Stanton Dowd. We're in the Lower East Side Cemetery, so we'll see you next time.